Alright, here we go. One of the last Wily levels. They give us a couple free items, which I definitely need to pick up some Metal Blade, because it works on so many bosses. I need it. And I gotta pick that up so I can finish off Quick Man. Alright, now that we've got that waste of time out of for the speed run, which will save me time as an investment in the long run, we got, check that out. That is so hard to do, I can't even describe it. Shoot him without him shooting you. That was really cool. And then we got that jump, which usually gives me fits. Normally I miss it, so cool. This room doesn't look too much of a big deal, but there's holes in the ground that I just so very conveniently happened to show you. Likewise, there's a hole in this ground, which they use the room below to let you know. You can use the bubble lead to, it'll trace the floor till the hole and then fall down so you know where it is. So that's a nice little way if you don't actually know where the hole is itself, but I do. Except on the first one, apparently. I guess I don't. But, you know, whatever. One of the few uses for bubble lead. And then do some nifty little item movement there. That was dangerously close. That could have ended up bad. And then this one we have no choice but to wait for, which sucks. But hey, at least that means I can't possibly go any slower. So, ooh, I got close there. I put that up a little bit higher than I wanted, but it worked out okay. And this one is also slightly tricky. I've honestly only done this technique like once. Normally I always just wait. So, got hit an extra time there. So that went slower than it should have, but no big deal. So, and then here I use the infamous pause/move forward glitch that I use like 3 times in the game. But, you know, pretty cool right there. Saves some time, and it's not really all that cheap. Kill. I didn't expect him to die that time, because they haven't been dying lately. So, a little hesitant on my jump there. And then, of course, that one doesn't die. God, man, I have no luck with that crap. And that's just horrible design. Hey, free hits. Anyway, what we got here right now is one of the worst bosses ever in anything ever. He is absolutely stupid. Where literally, if you go on forums and try and figure out the best strategy, they will tell you that the most simple strategy is to die and then grind for power-ups on the previous guys in that room, the mech guys, because you have crash bombs, and you have very limited uses of crash bombs, and you need to use one on all of them. And in the case of 2 of these guys, you have to blow up a wall to get them first. So, which is why that first shot, for those of you who noticed, I blew up the wall and a bomb in one shot, which is the most important shot in the entire game. Oh, come on. If you get that little ridge right above it, you can blow up both walls. But that other little shot saves so much time. If you keep one usage of crash bomb left, you can use it later and save yourself so much time. So, I'm able to finish it off and get it with my one use of crash bomb left, which is really cool. So, took care of that room. Used a little bit of glitching with the pause glitch for those of you who saw it while I was talking. If I paused a whole bunch for no apparent reason, it causes their missiles to miss you as opposed to hitting you, because they're super, super hard to dodge. Super, super hard. I think I dodged like 2 out of 4 during that fight. So, and then of course I glitched on the other few shots. But it's super hard. And then forcing you to go through that gauntlet of mechs and Sniper Joes isn't fair either. But anyway, here we are back at the boss rush. Quick Man isn't as hard this time since it's a level playing field, literally. But you also can't use crash bombs. Or at least, yeah, you can't use crash bombs on him. I've got 1 left, but I need to save it, so. But thankfully I'm able to take care of him pretty quick, so that's really nice. And we switch to Metal Blade, because it works on everybody. Bubble Man is first up. His levels, or his refight is a little bit easier since there's no spikes on it. Come on. But I screwed up hardcore, and that sucks. The spikes never really come into play versus him anyway, so. And all this stuff is old news, you know how it goes. Took care of him fairly well. I should have jumped over that, save a smidgen of time, but whatever. We got Metal Man! Oh, come on. He hit me? You've got to be joking. Ugh. Whatever. He goes out pretty quick anyway. And we got Pants on the Ground Man, who's gone in a flash, just like that. And there's Metal Blade for you. What a great weapon. Got a refight with Heat Man. He is so hot. He's like Kobe's shoe. He sets fire to the place. I love those commercials. For those who know the LeBron and Kobe puppet commercials. My shoe is hot. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway. That leaves Airman, whom, since I messed up on Bubble Man and Metal Man, getting a really, really nice pattern on Airman, able to finish him quick, was very, very helpful. So that pretty much made up for my deficits. I had a bad Heat Man fight too, I got hit like twice. So, Woodman is weak to pretty much everything in the game, but I'm going to use Heat because it's more fun, I guess. This is the only time in the game I use this stupid weapon. So, it can charge up at like 3 different levels, I think, and 2 fully charged shots will kill him. If it's on easy mode, 1 fully charged shot. So, it saves a smidgen of time, but I used it instead of Metal Blade because I need Metal Blade here, which is really just a rapid fire fest. Not really regarding my life or hit points, which makes, see now that little bit when I picked up that energy pack was pretty useful for it. Right there, because the screen is busy blipping and spazzing out, you can't really see what happened, so it's kind of a bummer, but if you shoot him with a crash bomb at the right spot, that's what keeping that one crash bomb is a big deal. Shoot him in the right spot, it kills him in 1 hit. So, I just wish you guys could have seen that a little bit better. And here we go, the final stage. Switch to Bubble Lead, and you want to move all the way to the right as quick as you can. Otherwise, this part can be very annoying and potentially life-threatening. So, if you move all the way over, you're further up in the screen. Normally, you're always stuck in the middle of the screen, but because of this, those little things of dripping red lava won't hurt you, and when they hit you, they really, really hurt you. Especially this boss, who really, really hurts you on difficult mode. His missile attack isn't very damaging, but if you make contact with his form, I think it's almost a 1-hit KO. It's ridiculous. So, not getting hit on the lava section was very beneficial here. So, in my opinion, there's 2 ways to fight this guy. He's got a very easy pattern which you can abuse and flawless him, or you can try and be a little bit quicker and more Rambo style, which the point of the speedrun is to do that. So I'm kind of making a hybrid of them. I'm not really going true Rambo, but I'm still doing a little quick and purposely getting hit a few times, like right there, to kill him quick. So, and I'm just going to use some energy packs for safety, because I don't want to die now after all of that. And I almost ran out of Bubble Egg. If I died, that would have been game over. But, whew, there it is. Mega Man 2 is down. Okay, now he's down. God, it took him forever. He's still trying to control it. That's a crazy jump. You know, for an old man, he is very limber. That is impressive. Oh well. Time to leave us to the credits and ending now, boys. Which, if you can tell from the music, that's right. I had to speed it up because it wouldn't have made it. No, yeah, 10:58 on this time. Wouldn't have made it without speeding this part up, but it's just the ending, and come on, in 1989 NES video games, their ending was not really something to behold at all. Ending was pretty much stupid. Besides, it sounds kind of catchy. I like it. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, now it's all normal speed. Anyway, so that's it for this. And I think I'm probably done with Mega Man speedruns. This was way too much work. I spent like 4 weeks of playing this stupid game, which I no longer like anymore. It was just too hard. So, I know a lot of you guys were upset that I even did the first one in the first place, let alone this one, but you know, whatever. I felt like it was fun. But I can't continue to do 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So, if you guys want, I can still do like a casual play of it, but definitely not a legitimate speed run or even a quick run of it. If there's something else you guys want to see, I was thinking about maybe Punch-Out. I'd be more than happy to try that, or like Kabuki Quantum Fighter or something ridiculous. But you know, let me know. I had fun. I might do Mega Man X. Who knows? This was a blast. So thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of the ending.